Descript has become my go-to nearly effortless video editing tool these days. It has a ton of powerful features, but I want to show you my 5 favorite Descript tricks to create pro-looking videos really quickly and really easily. My name is Meredith Marsh, and I've been using this channel to teach people how to create videos and edit videos for the last few years. And when I say that I have been blown away by Descript in the last few months, I am not exaggerating. It's kind of magical. These are going to save you time when you're creating and editing your videos. And if there's anything that I know we both struggle with, it's finding time to actually create our content. Number 1, overdub. If you don't know what overdub is, let's try it. If you mess up a word, like in the middle of a sentence, you can just change it on the fly in the middle of that sentence without having to record anything. This is a fresh cup of water. Obviously, this is coffee. So I messed that up. Let's overdub it. This is a fresh cup of coffee. So it's not like the most perfect thing, but it may work in certain situations for you. And the really cool thing about overdub that I don't think a lot of people know about is you can have certain styles of your overdub voice. So you can have one that is more serious and one that's more exciting. But the second trick I want to show you is caption templates. Now, I used Descript to batch record 25 days worth of short form videos for TikTok Reels and Shorts back in December. And one of my favorite tools with Descript is that it takes your caption so you can correct the transcript and then put the captions on the video so the captions are burned into the video. And you can actually style them however you want. They have like the karaoke style, which is really cool. And then you can save this as a template. So if you create a lot of short form content and you like to do it on your desktop, even if you're recording with your phone, then you can save your captions templates and have it branded for your brand colors or however you want it to be. And you don't have to fart around with getting the right colors and the right font every single time, which I know is a big frustration if you're editing like TikToks within the TikTok app. The third trick along the same lines, you can create video templates. So if you have the same background music or your lower third intro or whatever you need to come in, you don't have to keep adding them manually and, reinventing the wheel each time. You can create a video template so that your lower third comes in at the right time, your background music comes in at the right time. I like to have one where I have a few different background music stacked on top of each other, and then I just mute and unmute the ones that I want to use because I tend to reuse some of the same background music. Number 4, a lot of people don't know that Descript is actually pretty good at multicam editing. And the ways that I like to use this is when I'm doing a tutorial where I have my screen and I have my face and I want to be able to show both, or flip-flop back and forth between the two, I can use a multicam editing for that. Descript makes it so easy to do. Now, this I feel like is a little bit more of an advanced video editing technique. You can do it in Final Cut Pro and Premiere Pro and probably some other editors. I was really surprised when I learned that Descript could actually do multicam editing, but it works whether you're recording into Descript or if you want to pull in some different camera angles. As long as they were all shot at the same time, it's really easy to create a multicam sequence, get everything lined up, and then you can just edit between them however you want it to be. The 5th trick, and I'm having a hard time deciding what to even include here because I have so many other tricks, so maybe I'll share a few more after this. But the 5th trick is that you can remove your word gaps. So if you're recording a video and you often, stop to take a breath or take a drink or look at your notes or whatever, and you have these long gaps in your video that you have to go in, you have to edit those out, plus you have to go in and find all the places where you messed up your words. With one click of a button, you can get rid of all of those word gaps. This is like so magical. So what I do is I say, anytime there's a gap that is more than 1 second long, make it just a 1 second gap. And when I do this, I mean, look at how many gaps I have in my videos. So it removes all of those with one click instead of having to go through and just like chop everything up. So now that you've seen how Descript can transform your video editing process and save you time, if you want to learn more about the exact video editing process that I teach my clients and students, grab my BFF video editing freebie. I'll put it down in the link in the description. I have so many more Descript tricks to share with you. So make sure you hit subscribe and let me know in the comments what your favorite Descript tricks are so that I can maybe include them in my next video. I have a few more up my sleeve, but I want to hear what yours are.